rocking chair?
Yeah, with a rocket chair every time.
All set?
Oh, those chairs are standing. That'd be too uncomfortable. Well, maybe the meetings will
Might-
go quicker.
That's
Yeah.
not be a bad
That's-
idea.
I like that.
Reconvene our meeting. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome our guests this evening and those watching on cable. First item on our agenda are the minutes of February 16th regular session. Those are the ones that were in the secondary handout. Mr. Prisco.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the February 16, 2012 regular session minutes as written.
Second.
Mr. Prisco, seconded by Mr. O'Leary. Any discussion? These have been around the block a couple times.
But are these the ones in the supplement that we're, which ones, what version are we approving? The ones in the supplement or the ones in?
Doesn't supplement. Supplement's from March 12th.
Yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah.
Do it.
There's a late edition. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous? Okay, we have the minutes of March 5th, regular session first.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the March 5th, 2012 regular session minutes as written.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Prisco, seconded by Mr. O'Leary. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous. We have the executive session on March 5th. Mr. Prisco.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the March 5th, 2012 executive session minutes as written.
Second.
Mr. Prisco, seconded by Mr. O'Leary. Comments? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous. We have March 12th, regular session. Mr. Prisco.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve March 12th, 2012 regular session minutes as written.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Prisco, seconded by Mr. O'Leary. Any discussion? Hearing
No,
none?
no, sorry. You said there was a change? Is there something different that we were supposed to look at?
No, it was in your supplement. It's in the supplement that was downloaded this afternoon.
Yeah, so what we're approving is the minutes that are in, the
In the
minute
supplement.
minutes that are in the supplement.
All
not
right,
the
I
ones
just
that-
want to make sure the one I have in my hand, Greg, I assume the one I have in my hand is what was in the supplement?
I can tell you in a second.
I have a feeling they're not.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous? We have the regular session of March 19th. Mr. Prisco.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the March 19th, 2012 regular session minutes as written.
Second.
Prisco, second by Mr. O'Leary. Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous. Wow. Only took 4 meetings. We have legal bills for February. Greg, whoever helped getting those minutes together, thank you.
Yeah.
Ms. Allison.
Collaboration,
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
pitched in to get those minutes done. to be
Pass on
honest
my
with you.
thanks, and I'm sure for everybody else.
The legal bills of February.
Mr. Chairman, the amount requested is $3,835. You'll note that the billing is substantially lower than what we've experienced in the past. The reason why is the number of labor cases that we've had have been closed out. The remaining balance for the remainder of this fiscal year is $70,715, and I would request that you approve the motion that's before you.
Mr. Prisco?
I'm going to have to, I don't have a,
Questions?
just so you know, Greg, I don't have a written one, but I'm just going to read off of this. So
You don't? It was actually in the supplement. It was in the supplement?
Yeah, no, I have it.
I have it if, okay.
No, I just want you to know I'm
Oh,
not,
it didn't get
it's
printed.
not going to be in here.
It didn't get printed.
No, I have, yeah. Mr. Chairman, I move to approve legal bills for February 2012 in the amount of $3,835.47 as follows. Copeland and Page PC General, $3,290.91. Copeland and Page, PC Water, $144.00. West, $400.56, for a total of $3,835.47.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Prisco, second by Mr. O'Leary. Any discussion? Mr.
I just have a question on one of the items in the detail. It starts with the Water Commission. It's review and analyze request for opinion concerning the Water Commission's authority and the relation of the Board of Selectmen's authority over the Water Department. I just have a question as to what precipitated that and what was the opinion. Do we have it?
No, I don't.
Can we get it?
Sure.
You know who made the request? Was that you, Greg, or
I have not seen it, no.
someone from the water?
I'm trying to think, I did speak with Darren. Yeah, I did talk with him. I was trying to identify on behalf of the commission what our responsibility was. I don't recall the conversation because it was a very, very quick conversation, so I don't recall the whole conversation. But excuse me, I was question of our role as an advisory or not, and there seemed to be, if I recall correctly, some of the members weren't sure. To me, weren't sure of their role. Okay, as far as advising us, and so I inquired. I'd have to look at my notes. Okay, and I'll have to go back and follow up on my notes. I have an email I think I sent him. So I don't really recall what it was because it was very quick.
Well, Greg will.
Yeah. So I'll send you something. I'll send you guys something.
You
and I
had
apologize.
questions?
I was wondering what the West was. I was a little confused on that.
Oh, it's printed updates to our law books,
Those little,
the pamphlets.
Oh, okay.
okay, on the motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Unanimous. Anyone here for public comment? Automatic amusement device license, 28 convenience.
Board members, you note that there's a packet, if you refer to number 5, for one automatic amusement device filed by Mr. Patel for his business in town. 28 convenience at 4 Lowell Road. And you'll note that there are recommendations from all of the departments, including a recommendation from the police department that the request be disapproved by the board.
I just have a quick question. When other establishments come in for automatic amusement device licenses and renewals, I don't recall if we're specifically approving a specific device necessarily, or
No.
game. This just happens to be one that sparked everybody's interest.
We do approve specific devices, video games, pinball machines. We have in the past.
Just trying to,
Maybe it was in the paperwork. I don't recall.
I don't recall the specifics of
We do request specific, not brand names, but what type of machine it is.
the type of machine, okay, what type of gaming machine it is.
I guess, obviously, I'm not much supportive of this type of machine in town, but question of legality. The chief is here.
Well, it looks like,
Yeah, I'm just wondering, we do have,
is there a motion?
is there a motion before us, and is there a permit that's actually been filed by the gentleman? I mean,
There's a
see some
request.
paper, there's a request.
license request.
I guess.
I just don't have the license with me, and that's why I have the motion, but I was kind of curious where the license was.
We'll produce it if the board approves it. But there is a motion, number 5.
Okay. Yeah, I have it in my hand. It's for 28 convenient.
I think in light of the
Was,
chief's
well, I guess we've been informed as far as the legality of this specific machine, as to whether or not it would even be allowed, or if it's lawful. I don't know if the applicant was aware that it may be unlawful, until maybe this week, right? Maybe if we could hear from the chief to see, I mean, did you have some conversation with Mr. Patel?
I did.
Which would give him pause as far as making application?
It did give him pause. I explained to him that it was considered illegal gambling device, and he just said if they don't give it to me, then they don't give it to me. That was his response to me. So,
And
But-
I'm sorry, go ahead.
the machines are seizable by law, and they're not allowed by Mass General law. I cited a few different chapters that covers the whole gambling statute, as far as the illegal gambling devices. So the machine was removed, and we received a complaint
Mr.
as
Delaney
well
was first, but then I'd like to know.
prior to that.
That was going to be my question. The machine's no longer in the establishment.
Oh,
No.
it's no longer in the establishment.
No.
On these applications, though, do we usually only get somewhat a response from the police? Don't we usually get
We did, and there are no other departments that had any issues.
oh, they didn't, okay. All right, and so what's left in there now, what kind of machines are left in there?
As far as 28,
Amusements.
other than, none that I'm aware of, they have
With the
lottery machines, and that's as far
Then
as
why
that
do we
goes.
even need the license if there's nothing in there?
Oh, like you said.
It was only for this
Requesting
machine.
For that machine.
Oh, okay.
From what I was told, he removed the machine pending the issuance of a license. He contacted the vendor and had it removed.